Shalal, registered dietitian and personal trainer behind the healthy living blog Hungry Hobby, and today I'm here showing you how to make a delicious healthy dessert or snack. It's my chocolate peanut butter protein mug cake, and I make it all the time for dessert. It is so delicious. It was based off of my other recipe that I will link to below, which was just like a peanut butter mug cake, but I really love chocolate, so I made a chocolate version, and I hope you guys like it as much as I do. I know from a bunch of you that have already tried it, it's been a pretty big hit. So before we get started, let's make sure that you hit that red subscribe button and the bell notifications so that you never miss a recipe, because I post new ones every single week and you don't want to miss that. New videos every week, and of course new recipes on the blog every single week. So hit that bell notification tab so that you never miss anything. And we'll get started. All right guys, this recipe is so simple, I can't even begin to tell you. And you know, when you're trying to have like a healthier dessert, like the last thing you want to do is be like super complicated, right? So this recipe is totally your answer. It's definitely a PMS saver. So I'm gonna make it, show you how to make it. So it's super simple, so let's get started. So I've got some peanut butter powder here. I wanted to show you, I use PB Fit from, I use the organic stuff from Costco is where I usually get mine. And I'll link to my healthy Costco shopping list if any of y'all are interested in that. So that goes in. Next, some protein powder. Now, here's the thing. I have only tested this recipe with whey, chocolate whey protein powder. I've been using like the grass-fed stuff off Amazon recently. So that's what I've been using. I have not tested it with a vegan protein, so if you do, please let us know how it is. But remember, you know, protein powder really varies by taste. So the type of protein powder that you use is gonna affect the taste of this protein mug cake. So just keep that in mind and make sure that you use one that you really, really like. So in that goes. And then 1 teaspoon of just regular baking cocoa powder. If you want to get fancy, you could use cacao powder, which has a little bit more antioxidants and that kind of stuff. But to be honest, this is just regular baking cocoa powder right here. Unsweetened, of course. And then a little bit of almond milk. Now, start with just a scant 1/4 cup because it's always easier to add more almond milk than it is to take it away. So I'm gonna pour that in. And then lastly, just 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. You really don't need very much at all. And then you're just gonna mix that up. Now, we're looking for about the consistency of Greek yogurt here. Oops, I forgot my stevia drops. I do like to use stevia drops because I like things, dessert in particular, super, super sweet, but it's optional, you don't have to. You could probably substitute with some other type of xylitol or something like that, but I haven't tried it. So you're looking for, as you'll see, the consistency maybe a little thinner than Greek yogurt, but about Greek yogurt-ish. So mine right now is a little runnier, but here's the thing. Every protein powder varies a little bit, and depending on the thickeners or things that are in your protein powder, it's gonna depend on how much liquid you need. I'm gonna leave mine, even though it's a little runnier than Greek yogurt, it'll be fine. But if it was any runnier than this, I would add a little bit more protein powder and a little bit more PB Fit. Now, if it's too clumpy and it's not smooth when you stir it, then that's an easy fix. Then you just add a little bit more milk, almond milk, water, whatever you want to use. It will all work. You just need a little bit of liquid. So you'll see in the overhead video, I added some chocolate chips. For this, I'm gonna do it without chocolate chips. You can see it works either way. Obviously, if you add a tablespoon or 2 of chocolate chips, it is going to be much sweeter than if you don't. So just keep that in mind. So this is ready. Time to put it in the microwave. Now, my microwave sucks, so this takes about 90 seconds in my microwave, almost 2 minutes sometimes. Your microwave and my microwave in my last house took about 45 seconds to 60 seconds. So what you're looking for is it to be almost totally set on the top when you pull it out of the microwave. and not any runny at all. Now, if you really despise like dry cakes and that kind of stuff, then leave a little bit of runniness in the very, very center when you pull it out. Then it won't be, you know, super, super dry. But I like to cook it all the way through, and I like it that way, especially with some peanut butter on the top. So I'm gonna throw this in. So here we go, it's all done, and the dish is very, very hot. And I love to top mine with some salted peanut butter. If you've never had Trader Joe's creamy salted peanut butter, you're missing out because it's super salty and so delicious. So I'm gonna top some of that. I could add some chocolate chips now too if I wanted, instead of mixing it in with it, either way. But yeah, it's done and ready to enjoy. See how fast that was? It's super, super hot, but you get the idea. Delicious. And just the perfect easy treat. Sometimes I have it for a snack, sometimes dessert, but either way, it's delicious. Oh my gosh, so good. All right. So with that, make sure to let me know if you try this recipe. You can tag me at @HungryHobbyRD on Instagram, and you can leave a comment here as well as the blog. I'd love to know how you like it. Lots of people have tried this and told me they loved it, and I love seeing your pictures. So keep it up and let me know. And again, if you have not already hit that red subscribe button or bell notification, please do, so that you never miss a healthy recipe, nutrition tip, workout, any stuff like that. So until next time guys, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Bye.